My brother's dead. Hard transition, but that is what it was for him too. My brother died when he was 20, and it was not suicide or an overdose, which is what most people think it is when somebody dies that young. It's a brain aneurysm, and obviously suicide and overdose are cooler ways to die. Because it's like, you made that choice. Like, this was just like God killed him. Alright, that was new. Carlos told me to do that, so maybe God can smite him too! No, my brother, he died when I was 16, which I would argue is too young to experience something like that. I was hoping for like 20, I don't know, just a few more years. It's hard, because it did make it a lot harder to make friends in college, right? Because like, I had to meet new people with this information about myself and have them try and not feel bad for me. Like, I would try and connect with them so they didn't feel too sad. So I'd be like, yeah, my brother's dead, but your parents are divorced. I mean, that sucks too, right? Like, yeah, you know how like you would alternate weekends between your mom's house and your dad's house? I'm never gonna see my brother again. It's basically the same thing. 16, I didn't know how to grieve. You know, like how could I? I was learning how to grieve while learning how to drive. That's not right. Like I was learning how to pass oncoming cars in traffic while also learning this too shall pass. So my brother died on September 24th, 2012. My parents' anniversary is September 10th. My brother went into a coma on September 11th. My birthday is September 17th. My brother died on September 24th. My mom's birthday is September 27th. He was buried on September 28th. Anyway, I'm saying all this just to let you know, like, do you know how much it sucks to relate to the song Wake Me Up When September Ends? You listen to American Idiot, like, damn, Billy Joel's really spitting on this one. For the old people in the crowd, the lead singer of Green Day is named Billy Joe. I don't think Billy Joel is in Green Day. It's when I don't know if anyone here has experienced like a trauma or losing someone like a loved one at a young age, but when that happens, people don't know what to do, so they just try and give you things to make you feel better. Like, I went to 7 Knicks games that year. I lived in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. That's a lot of Knicks games to go to if you live right next to Madison Square Garden. And so I got offered Jay-Z tickets at my brother's funeral from a friend of my mom's. And I asked my mom if we could go to see Jay-Z the day after my brother's funeral. And she said no. What a bitch, right? She thought that I was fucked up for me to ask her to drive me from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to New York City the day after burying her son. But I'll tell you this, 11 years later, he's still dead and I still haven't seen Jay-Z, so who's fucked up, huh? No, but people, the generosity runs out a little bit, people. It's like that first year, people trying to give you the whole world, right? And then after that, they kind of just like, you're just a normal person now. But it still hurts. I'm still grieving. You're actively mourning forever. And it's like, what I'm trying to say is like, you can still buy me Knicks tickets, right? All right, thank you so much. I'm Adam Johnny.